Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan the Kryptonian Collector, and we are back with a long overdue comic haul video. I have been collecting over the past month or so, and as you've seen, I've just posted my Artisan Hot Toys Spider-Man Iron Spider review recently, and I gotta tell you guys, I have a ton of books. I've had them on the back burner because of all the aforementioned in the last video. But I figured, you know what, it's time. I do have a couple more books on the way, and I really don't think I can wait that long to show all of this to you. So the other ones will be in my next video when that one does drop. So we're going to start off. This one I actually purchased while I was working. It is Time Special Edition Spider-Man. It is the new Spider-Man movie coming out Thursday for us for the early screenings. I am going to be going to see it 7 p.m. on Thursday. So I'll probably have a review with my friend Ethan here at the Fortress after that. But this one is in really good condition. I'm not planning on reading it. I'm thinking if Tom Holland does a signing, I might get this thing signed and graded at SWOW if he goes back. That plus a comic, of course, because, you know, comic collector. But I figured I'd pick that one up, and I tossed it in a magazine bag and board just to have it there. Great image. Really excited for the movie, as I'm sure you can tell. Moving on, like I said, I've got lots of books here. A lot of this stuff was picked up at claim sales through the Facebook page that I'm a part of. And so yeah, I'm just going to go through a bunch of them, and we're going to see what I've got. So first up is Daredevil issue number 4, the variant cover. It is Wilson D'Onofrio, or Wilson Fisk, done by Vincent D'Onofrio. And I had to get this one. I've got the Charlie Cox Daredevil, the John Barenthal Punisher, and I want to get all of these signed by the actors themselves. I'm on this crazy kick of trying to get the covers signed by the actors, and that is the third cover right now that I've picked up for that purpose. Next up is World's Finest issue number 52, and this is, of course, the Supergirl variant. Now, I've seen Supergirl a couple times, and you can go look at my Letterboxd down below. It's not my favorite movie. It has some great scenes, some great Kryptonian lore. I think Millie Alcock did a great job. So I picked this up again to see if I could get an autograph, unless another book comes up. I love the art on it still, so figured why not? For the $4 or $5 I paid for it, why not pick it up? Next up is, this one I picked up from boy, what's the name of that? I can't remember the shop. It's a buddy of mine. He's gone to East Coast Comic Expo before. I stopped in at his shop and picked up Avengers issue number 7. This one is in a lower grade, of course. It could have a clean and press, and I know a guy that can do that for me. I just figured, why not try to get Avengers 1 to 10? It's nothing I'm going after crazy, but figured why not start off at number 7. And I get a decent deal on it. He always tries to work with me on a price. Next up, I got from my buddy again. It is Lobo issue number 1. Now, this one I didn't pay a lot for. I think with these two together, I got a pretty good deal. It really did work out to, I pay full and get this one for free, or I got a few bucks off of that one. Either or, it doesn't matter. But it's definitely, it's not a 9.8. I think it would be doing good to get a 9.6. I think a 9.2 to 9.4 is where this one is. And I don't know if I'm going to send this in. This one is very likely going to be going back up for sale. All right, next up on the list is one I won on the Facebook auction group. It is Superman issue number 75, which I just got back. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Amazing. It's one of my greatest wins in comic book collecting. But I figured I'd pick up the foil, and looks pretty good, I think. Now I'm going to get these ones down. Next up is another foil. It's Action Comics issue 23, the facsimile, of course, and so was the last one. It was the facsimile. And yeah, I love the cover. First appearance, Lex Luthor. One day I hope that I get the opportunity to own a copy of Action Comics 23. Until then, I have the facsimile in my collection upstairs, and I have my foil facsimile now, because why not? And just to go with that, Detective Comics issue number 31, and it is also in the foil. Love that cover. If you guys haven't seen, I actually have the Neil Adams homage in Batman 223, I believe is the number. Actually, on my wall right over here in my collection, it is a 2.5 graded CGC. Love that book, love that cover, and had to get this one. Yeah, decent cover. All right, that's pile one out of the way. We are moving on to the second pile. And first one up is another auction win on the Facebook group, and it is Superman issue 421. As you all know, I'm going after volume 1 of Superman, and I'm doing my best. Found this one and others at an auction, and I picked it up there. And Superman 363, same auction, same seller. Superman 308, again, same auction. And Superman issue number 305. All four of these books were won on that auction, and I didn't pay too much. I think about $25, $30 for the 4 books. Not bad. Canadian, of course. So get those out of the way. And the last one is another auction win on the Facebook group, and it is Fantastic Four issue number 47. Now, I am going after 1 to 100 of Fantastic Four, but I'm really not trying that hard to track down some of the books, and it really doesn't matter the grade. It's like my ASM collection. I'm trying to get low grade is better than no grade, and that is kind of what I'm going after. I know I won't get a Fantastic Four number 1 probably, but as you all may have seen from my East Coast comic video this year, I got the Golden Record reprint, so that is pretty cool. And that's going to go off for grading at CGC at some point soon. But until then, I've got the facsimile or the Golden Record reprint upstairs, and here's number 47. So I think I've got 5 or 6 ticked off the list now. Now, I've got the bigger books of the evening. So I've got a few slabs, and these two you're going to see were won off of another auction. First up is Superman issue number 71 in A1.8. It has brittle pages, and honestly, it goes right back to low grade, better than no grade, and the fact that it was graded was already better. Living in Canada, it is very much expensive to send these books down, so if I can find one graded already, I'll put that extra $20 to $30 bid in on it, because it's cheaper still than sending these books down to get graded. But I'm very glad to have that one in the collection now. Next up is Superman issue number 70, another auction win, and it is in a 4.5 white pages. And I gotta tell you guys, you know, I'm still really actively trying to hunt these down and to find these two in the same auction. Or I think it was an auction. Sorry, this one wasn't an auction. This was an eBay auction. And to find 70 and 71 in separate places was kind of crazy. But these two slabs have been added to the collection 1 to 100 for Superman. And I'm just in shock that I was able to find them. And I got a pretty decent deal on this one. I paid fair market on 71, and I got a slight deal on issue number 70 here. So the Superman slabs aside, this one, let's get this one. That might have been a little bit of a spoiler. This one is not $250. This was an older book, another book. I just had to reuse the bag and board. This one was a win on another auction outside of Facebook. There was a really crazy Golden Age action comics, Superman, Batman, everything you could want. And the big players were there, and unfortunately I didn't win anything I really went after. This one was almost like a consolation. It's still a great book. It was a consolation, and I only ended up paying $45 for it. So I think I get a half decent deal. It is a low-grade comic, but it is Action Comics issue number 85. I would say you'd be doing good to get a 1.8 on this one. The spine is pretty messed up. I don't think the staples are attached. I think the cover is loose, but great cover. And you know what? You can't ask for anything more than that. There's a chip out of the bottom left near the spine. The back cover has issues as well, but the book is complete. It's all here, and this one will be going away for grading once I get caught up on all the other collecting I do. But that is a very cool, just really cool addition to my collection. I only recently started trying to collect Action Comics. I've been after Superman because Action Comics was unattainable to me, and now I'm finding I'm grabbing a couple. I will never own an Action Comics one. I will have the facsimiles of that. But you know what? If I get a chance at a Golden Age under 100 issue of Action Comics, I'm going to take it. Now, moving on probably to the worst condition book of the night, but kind of the craziest win. This one I did spend fair market value on, and there's a reason for it, but I'm sure you all see here in a moment. I was on the same auction that I actually won my Superman issue number 70 slab, and was able to get a hold of this one. And again, it is brittle pages. It is a 0.5, but it is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 5. First Doctor Doom appearance outside of Fantastic Four. And of course, Doctor Doom is very big right now because at SDCC, we got to see Avengers Doomsday coming up. And this book I had for probably a week before SDCC, and just really happy to have it. Low grade is better than no grade, and yeah. Cover's got some major issues. The spine's all chipped up. It's got brittle pages. It is a 0.5, but the book is complete, so I mean, I could send it in to see if it would get a bump, but I doubt it. And I am going to be sending it in to get the Spidey, custom Spidey label, because I want that on all of my Amazing Spider-Man collection. And again, for those that don't know, if you're just tuning in, I am trying to collect all of Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, issues number 1 to 100, or 2 to 100 with the Golden Record reprint for number 1, because that one's kind of getting up there. And if I get a shot at a Amazing Spider-Man number 1, or maybe someday a shot at Amazing Fantasy 15, I may have to sell my ASM collection to get that. But anyways, guys, here's ASM number 5 in the collection. A lot of slabs, a lot of books. Like I said, this video took quite a while to kind of get all together. I'll get all these books up here once more. Crazy time collecting. Hunt and collect what you love, guys, because honestly, you just got to do it. Makes you happy, do it. Anyways, everyone, let me know what you think about my pickups in the comments below. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel for more great content. I got much more coming out very soon. Follow me on all my socials. Again, those will be down below. I'll see you all on my next video. Thanks, guys.